Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome to day 6. Yesterday we talked about 80-20 of iftar, and today we're going to talk about 80-20 of suhoor. Okay, how can we put a small amount of effort to achieve the most out of our suhoor? And that's the subject today. Again, here are my overly simplified but practical 6 tips to achieve just that. Number 1, pray Qiyamul Layl and make dua. Suhoor, in fact, coincides with the last third of the night. It is the time of the divine descent and the time when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala answers our du'as. So make full use of it, inshallah. Tip number 2, read the Quran for at least 5 minutes. I mean, Ramadan is the month of Quran, right? So don't neglect it. Tip number 3 is eat suhoor. Suhoor, because Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, eat suhoor, for in suhoor there is blessing, there is barakah. And amongst the blessings of suhoor is even a small amount of food eaten at suhoor provides us with energy for the whole day, subhanallah. So suhoor doesn't mean packing in a huge meal to last you for 2 days. Okay, that's very important to understand. Even one date and a glass of water are more than sufficient to get you through the day, inshallah. In fact, the Prophet ﷺ said the best suhoor for the believer is dates. Subhanallah. I usually have a power shake for suhoor. It is light, has all the carbs, protein and fats to keep me energetic throughout the day. If you want to know more about it, check out the link below, inshallah. Anyhow, the greatest blessing of suhoor is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala covers the people eating it with His forgiveness and sends His mercy upon them, subhanallah. But that's not all. Even the angels ask forgiveness for them and supplicate to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to pardon them. So don't miss your suhoor meal. This is a big thing, inshallah. And number 5, drink sufficient water at suhoor. I would even encourage you to drink enough water before sleeping at night so that your water intake is, inshallah, efficient and you don't need to drink too much during suhoor. And last but not least, tip number 6, make dua after your fajr prayer. After fajr, you are in the state of fasting. Prophet ﷺ said that dua of a fasting person is answered, and I think that's the best time to ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now, if you want to make the most out of your suhoor, you simply need to wake at least an hour before Fajr Adhan, inshallah. So that leads to our next subject, sleep. Because sleep suffers in Ramadan. And I have some practical tips for you tomorrow regarding managing your sleep. So please stay tuned. Until then, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.